When I inherited my grandmother's cuckoo clock, I thought it was a quaint memento of her eccentricity. It hung in the hallway, its once precise ticking now stilled, as if mourning her absence. But then it began to chime at odd hours, and each eerie note was accompanied by a soft, unmistakable whisper of my name. At first, I dismissed it as a trick of the mind, maybe the clock's ancient gears settling back into motion. But the voice was too distinct, too intimate, as if my grandmother herself was beckoning me from beyond. The first night it happened, I awoke at 3:13 a.m., the house shrouded in darkness. The chime echoed through the hall, a haunting melody that seemed to weave through the shadows. My name, drawn out in a voice both familiar and unsettling, pulled me from my bed. I found myself standing before the clock, its face an inscrutable mask of time. The hands pointed to midnight, though I knew it was hours past. A chill crept up my spine as I realized that this was no malfunction. Something was trying to communicate, something that knew me intimately. I delved into my grandmother's old journals, hoping to uncover a reason for the clock's strange behavior. Hidden among recipes and withered photographs, I found a passage about an ancient family legend. It spoke of a spirit bound to the clock, a guardian or perhaps a tormentor, that would reach out to those it deemed worthy, or cursed. My grandmother had written of her own encounters, subtle guides she received in times of need. But she had warned of an impending reckoning, a moment when a clock's chiming would herald something darker. Last night, the clock struck 12, and the voice was no longer a whisper but a rending cry. My name was called not with love, but with a chilling urgency. As I stood frozen, a shadowy figure emerged from the clock's wooden face, a specter of my grandmother, her eyes hollow yet pleading. She gestured frantically, her voice a desperate wail. "He is coming," she shrieked, and the room plunged into icy darkness. The clock's hands spun wildly, and I felt a presence closing in. I understood then that the clock was no mere heirloom, it was a portal, and something malevolent was about to break through.